do y'all think that Momoshiki is gonna have a bigger impact than Karma?
I mean, Kurama. The reason why Kurama has the impact that he had on us too is because we kind of grew up with Kurama, kind of like how Naruto grew up with Kurama. So, and that kind of adds that bond there. I mean, unless you came into the Naruto series like 20 years later. I mean, but still, you still feel that bond that Kurama and Naruto had, and you don't really feel that with Momoshiki and Boruto. Like Momoshiki is his own character. Like Momoshiki is always on his demon time, his Black Air Force energy. Even at the end with him and Boruto departing, he laughed at my dude. Like we don't really see Kurama doing that. Kurama turned into a kitty cat at the end of the day. I don't really see Momoshiki turn into a kitty cat. Momoshiki has to stay a demon the way he has been. I think just to make a long story short of what I'm trying to say is Momoshiki is going to have his own type of impact. I don't know if it's going to be on the same level as a Kurama at the end of the day when the series is over though. Unless Boruto is getting hunted down for this power that he possesses on a daily basis, like my boy Naruto was, I don't think Kurama is going to have a really like that. I don't think Momoshiki is going to have the impact that a Kurama did.
I see what you mean. I see. I'm at the idea. I think that Momoshiki is probably gonna have as big of an impact that Karma did, probably even more. I'm gonna go on a limb and say probably more, but I think for the Boruto fans, it's probably gonna always be Karma just for the nostalgia and of course like the first kind of guy like that. Momoshiki right now, even though he might be even be better, it's kind of still like the Kashin Koji and Jiraiya dynamic. Momoshiki might even be better, but it's just he wasn't the first one. Momoshiki seems like if it is like similar to that, it seems like a retread. Like Karma was already the demon that was inside of Naruto. Now we got another one, Momoshiki, that's inside of Boruto. Even if they do it better, people are still gonna always like go back to hey, Karma did it better, something like that.
Yeah,
so
even if it is better, people won't admit it if it's better. Because like I will always have that bias that hey, I like Naruto more, therefore Naruto is better. Anything Naruto does is better. I don't know.
But like let's like take ourselves out of the Boruto realm and just like put ourselves like 10 years after Boruto's already ended. I know it's kind of hard to do because the story hasn't ended, so we don't know what kind of role Momoshiki is going to play in the future of the story. It looks like it's none from the time skip little montage. That
he can still be there. It'll be fine. Like he can still torment Boruto from the inside out, so they drive him crazy.
That would be cool, but I doubt it's
like human child, like something like that. That'd be cool.
Unless that happens, yeah, because that like he has to have like an impact like how Kurama. Like I said, like Naruto was getting hunted down for the simple fact that he was Kurama's vessel, and that was pretty much the whole entirety of the story, I guess, if you want to say. Not really, but like that was like a major chunk of it. Like at least 70% of the Naruto story was Naruto being hunted down because he was the QB's vessel. Unless Momoshiki, like you said, Sarron, like just torture Boruto for the rest of his being, that's the role that he has for the end of the story. I mean, I would be cool with it because that keeps his character intact. And we don't really have to see a Boruto Momoshiki fusion where they become best friends and be like a Kurama or Naruto. So,
yeah, I love you, Momoshiki. I love you, Boruto. It's like really, I don't know, the power of friendship. Yeah, it's awesome, cool.
Oh my goodness, bro! Don't even start me with the power of friendship. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, instead of them fist bumping, they like bump hips or something.
They bump hips.
What? What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Oh my god, man. This guy is crazy, man.
Probably better.
Why do y'all think that we haven't had a movie, bro? It's been like 5 years. I know we probably talked about it on previous pods, but refresh me on your statement.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm at the point. I don't necessarily think that the Boruto writers feel the need to actually add a movie. To be honest, I think they just hope that the Naruto name, quote unquote, is going to carry the series, and they aren't necessarily putting that much like emphasis or that much creativity into it, which I think that's a bad idea. I think nothing could just live off a name, period, point blank. There always has to be new things, new innovations, new movies and things such as that to keep the actual fan base refreshed, up to date, things such as that. They got to add movies. That's just my opinion.
I would like a movie, only if it's canon though.
Absolutely, I gotta emphasize that as well. I know FreeGame. You said you don't necessarily mind a filler movie. I just think if there's a filler movie for Boruto, it'll like people would just be like, "Yo, see, Boruto was just all filler." Like we gotta stop with
that. Even the movies are filler too. It's like, okay.
absolutely appreciate a canon movie over a non-canon movie, of course. But I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't mind if they came out with a non-canon movie just to push the story forward somehow. Like, something new, something different, something refreshing to the story. I don't know.
Yeah, I would love a Naruto movie that is animated by Hung. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh, that'd be dope. Sorry, I got too hyped for a second. I apologize.
Who was Hung again? Like,
I have no idea.
He's the one who animated the first couple of sequences that you saw where Naruto and Sasuke were fighting. Naruto versus Sasuke versus Momoshiki.
That's another elite level of fandom, bro. You know.
He's a fantastic animator. And then you also have Yamashita.
wait,
who's
which
also
which
fantastic.
you see with me, you gotta name the full names. Like I'm not on a first name or a last name basis with a lot of these animators. It's just as of yet. I know there's like a My Park Hung something like that. Is that who you're talking about?
Park My Young. Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
No. Trying to. I know his name, but I'm trying to figure out how to not butcher this.
Hitomaki says we need that Sasuke Retsuden movie. Yo, what specifically goes down in the Sasuke Retsuden? Like, I completely forgot.
I believe the Sasuke Retsuden is with him and Sakura. They go to that prison so they can get the particles to heal Naruto because Naruto has a chakra illness.
Do y'all think he's still gonna get that chakra illness?
Dang, I think so. I think it will fit with the story with him losing Kurama because Kurama has always been a part of him. So like they can say like it's like his chakra is off balance or something like that. They can spice it up so they don't have to include like they can include Kurama but not include Kurama in the story. So I think that it's possible. And I remember we talking to Naruto Explain. He said that Sasuke doesn't use his Rinnegan at all in the Retsuden novel. So you can put Sasuke in and have it fit with him not using his Rinnegan or not having his Rinnegan currently and still fit it in the story and make it canon.
Yeah. The thing about that is that if that's legitimately the case, that they gotta go all into it because I might be mistaken. They still haven't necessarily found a cure for that illness that Naruto has, right?
No, he's got cured. Otherwise, he'd be dead.
Yeah, I believe he did.
No, I mean like
Sasuke
lore wise in the story.
Yeah, no.
Oh, like in the.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. Sasuke and Sakura find the cure.
Like he'd literally be dead if he didn't get it. He would die. So the animator that I was talking about is Chengzi Hung. I will put in a cut for you. You probably remember who they are, but they did this one.
Yo, he has everything on just like the man, bro. This guy doesn't play. What the hell? Hey,
oh my goodness!
I told you. See, you almost.
You
almost donated. You almost had to sing. Nah, Sarron, you gotta sing, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Oh
my gosh!
He didn't agree to it. Well,
no,
my goodness!
I didn't agree to this. I did not agree to this. I did not agree. What the actual? No!
Oh my!
No!
Hey,
no!
Hey,
what?
Hey,
$100 donation, yo! You are
donation.
crazy.
Sarron got to sing for us because we got $100 donation.
Is that US? No, you gotta check out if that's US.
Time Cop X. He said
that is US.